Over 50,000 people have already died of coronavirus in India, while the total number of cases have gone up to 26 lakh. As per media reports, globally, over 2.18 crore people have been infected by COVID-19 so far, while 7.72 lakh people have died across the world. Meanwhile, US drug maker Novavax has said it has started with the mid-stage study of its coronavirus vaccine in South Africa. The Russian coronavirus vaccine, which President Vladimir Putin has claimed to be the first coronavirus vaccine to have cleared all tests, is still under doubt. The total coronavirus case tally in Manipur stands at 4,687, while the death toll is 17 as of this morning. 94 persons, 53 males and 41 females from general population and 24 personnel from Central Armed Police Force (CAPF) were tested positive for COVID-19 in the state in the last 24 hours. The number of active cases in the state now stands at 1,936, while 2,734 have been discharged after recovery. 102 persons were discharged in the past 24 hours. The recovery rate in the state has increased to 58.33% according to the state COVID-19 Command Control Room. Home Minister Amit SHAH has once again been admitted to hospital. According to media reports, Amit SHAH was admitted to the AIIMS last night, days after he recovered from coronavirus. Amit SHAH is currently under observation at AIIMS, reports added. A team of doctors led by AIIMS Director Dr. Randeep Guleria is monitoring his condition. President Ramnath Kovind today appointed Satyapal Malik as the governor of Meghalaya. As per media reports, the governor of Maharashtra, Bhagat Singh Koshyari, has been given the additional charge of Goa. The announcement was made today by Rashtrapati Bhavan in a fresh communique. Malik was appointed as Goa governor in October 2019. He earlier served as the governor of the erstwhile state of Jammu and Kashmir reorganization. A combined team of Imphal West Commando and 15 Assam Rifles arrested one active cadre of Pre-Pak Pro along with explosive materials last evening from Saijang village, a police report said. The arrested has been identified as Ingudam Ingocha Elias Borobi Singh, aged 43 years of Saijang Makhalikai in Imphal East. The team recovered one Chinese hand grenade, 4 detonators, 2 9-volt batteries with connectors, 3 circuits, 2 PEK keg weighing around 260 gram, 3 bundles of wire, trinitrotoluene TNT explosive powder weighing around 700 gram and 1 mobile handset from his possession. Mrs. Iowa India 2017 first runners-up Asha Kiran Konsam, Mrs. Iowa Creative 2020 title winner Binita Sapam and Miss Iowa Fitness 2019 title winner Charisma Leimapokpam along with members of Fit Manipur provided edibles to underprivileged and needy people in Imphal area amid the ongoing lockdown. Under the initiative of cyclist Rohan Philem, monetary aid was also extended to the people. Air Force Station at Tezpur in Assam handed over relief materials for flood-affected and others to the Sonitpur District Administration as part of their continued effort to maintain good relationships with the civil administration and the general public. A team led by Flight Lieutenant Asim Garg, including MWO Kalia and Surgeon Diobert, yesterday personally handed over the relief packages to Circle Officer in charge Tezpur Revenue Circle, Antaripa Daimari, according to media reports. The Supreme Court today said the money deposited in the Prime Minister's Citizen Assistance and Relief in Emergency Situation Prime Minister Cares Fund need not be transferred to the National Disaster Relief Fund and DRF. According to media reports, the apex court dismissing a petition filed by NGO Center for Public Interest Litigation said no order could be issued for transferring money from the Prime Minister Care Fund. The NGO had moved the court seeking direction to the government to transfer funds in light of the coronavirus pandemic. Hong Kong leader Carrie Lam today said that she was not too bothered about US sanctions against her, but the Chinese-ruled city will complain to the World Trade Organization about a new US requirement on Hong Kong-made products. According to media report, the United States this month imposed sanctions on Lam and other current and former Hong Kong and mainland officials whom Washington accuses of curtailing political freedom in the financial hub.